If you're a struggling trader with a small account, then this video is for you. I'm going to be showing you guys a small account starter pack, how to get started trading a small account, how to grow a small account, and how to properly make money going through the struggles as a beginner trader. If you don't know, I'm PB, 16-year-old day trader, and my goal is to make the hard and difficult in trading easy and simple through my unique way of sharing education and knowledge. So let's get started. Make sure you subscribe, and I hope you guys enjoy this video. So, small account starter pack. First, this should be, if you have under $5,000 in your account, I'd say it's a small account. So first off, you want to use a cash account. Why? So there's two differences with a cash account and a margin account. With a margin account, you have to have over $25,000 in your money. It'll settle right away, and you'll have unlimited day trades. That's only if you have over $25,000. If you trade a margin account with under $25,000, and you're not going to have unlimited day trades, you're going to have up to 3 day trades, and your money will not settle right away. So for this reason, you're going to want to use a cash account. A cash account will basically let you have unlimited day trades, but your money doesn't settle right away. Your money settles the next day. So for example, say I have a $5,000 account. I take 5 trades with $1,000 in each trade, right? Then I'm done trading for that day. I cannot trade anymore. I don't have any more funds because they have to settle, which takes overnight to settle. The next day, you'll have the $5,000 ready to trade again. So that's why you need to use a cash account, so you can get unlimited day trades under $25,000. Also, it kind of helps you not overtrade, in my opinion. Next, PB, how much of my account should I trade with if I have a small account? My general rule is if you have a small account, I wouldn't go more than 10% of your account, maybe 15%, depending on how much money you have, risking only 1 to 2% of your account each trade. Meaning, so if you have a $5,000 account, you're putting $500 in every single trade, right? You're going to have like a 15% stop loss. So say you lose $75 in a trade, you're risking about 1.5% of your account. So if you're having 10% of your account per trade, I would target around a 30 to 40% profit per trade. So I know I just said a lot, so let's go over it. You're putting $500 in every trade, and your stop loss, meaning if you get down $75, you're out. Or if you get up $150 to $200, you're getting out. But with these stop losses, you have to, in taking profit, you have to be able to let your runners run so that your risk reward ratio can go higher. Meaning that maybe when you get to 30% profit, you take half off and you put the other half a stop loss at break even. For example, say my average of the stock's at $1, right? I take half off at $1.30 for 30%, correct? And then I put my stop loss on the other half of my contracts at $1. And as the stock goes up, I move the stop loss up. So it's a trailing stop loss. So that means as the stock goes up, I'm riding the momentum until we stop so that I can maximize my gains, maximize my reward. So having a proper risk reward is really, really key because this is really a statistics game. Think about it. If you have a coin flip, right? And you flip the coin 10 times, heads or tails, it's going to be about 50-50, right? You can have 50% win rate in your trades and still be profitable 2x because you make 2 times more than what you lose in every single trade. So this is very, very important, especially if you have a small account. Next, only trade liquid tickers. There's so many of these, gurus and gurus. They're pumping low volume contracts so that they can make money off of you. That's a no, no, no. Make sure you're only trading liquid tickers with liquid options contracts. For example, NVIDIA has great options, AMD has great options, Apple has great options, SPY has great options, QQQ has great options, stuff like that, so that you can be in and out, you can use market, and that you can not get bagged. Next, you want to react. You don't want to predict. But what does this mean? So say, your trading system, all right, I'll go with my trading system. Say we're over VWAP, we're over pre-market high, and then we get a retest of pre-market high, correct? I'm not just gonna predict that we're gonna have a confirmation and go up. I'm gonna react to confirmation, meaning I'm gonna wait for a 5 minute close over a pre-market high before I buy. I'm not gonna predict and say there's no way this isn't going to. The 1 minute is showing that we're above pre-market high. I'm gonna buy. No, it's predicting. You gotta wait for your confirmation. You gotta wait for your 5 minute closes. You have to wait for whatever your confirmation is and only trade based off your system. I see so many people in my Discord and stuff. They're like, yo, what do you think about long dated puts? There's no way the market's going to keep going up. Let me tell you guys something. Yeah, maybe that's true. Maybe the market's very extended, but dude, we can keep going. The market's designed for you to lose money. So that's why you have to react to your system, not predict based off of it. Next, journaling. Journaling truly, truly, truly is so important just for this one reason. By journaling, it basically allows you to cut out your flaws. And by cutting out your flaws, it allows you to have a higher profitability chance. Why? Say you're journaling, right? This is what I do in a journal. I go over, say, the last 1 to 2 months of my trading, right? I go over every single one of my trades and I mark down a few things. What time was this trade taken? What ticker was this trade on? What type of options contract was I using? And what kind of setup was this? And then I'm going to go over all the trades. I'm going to say, okay, so that I see, man, when I take these type of trades, when I take trades at open, I always lose. But when I take trades 1 hour after open, I always win. I'm not going to take trades on open anymore. Boom, cutting out a flaw. Or when I trade 0 DTE, I always get smashed, or my losers are always bigger than my winners. But when I take 2 DTE, meaning 2 days till expiration, I always win. So what are you going to do then? You're not going to trade 0 DTEs anymore. You're only going to trade 2 DTEs. Another thing, by journaling, it really, really allows you to you can never perfect your system, but it allows you to adapt to the market changes, because something that worked for you a few months ago may not work anymore. Maybe a few months ago, you were winning every time you're taking a trade at this time. Now you're not. That's why journaling allows you to adapt and survive in the market status. Next, taking base hits. This is the most important out of all of them, in my opinion. Why? So the truth is, everyone, they want to hit a big lotto win, or you want to get lucky. But let me tell you guys something. By taking base hits, you're putting yourself in a position to get lucky. And you may say, how? Because this is how. So the more base hits you take, the more you build up your account, the more money you have to potentially, risk. Like, if I'm having a really, really good week and I think this trade's going to go crazy, I'm not going to sell right away. I'm going to keep moving my stop up and let my runners run. By taking base hits, you're slowly compounding gains. And by compounding gains, you're adding up your account. I took $1,000 to $25,000 last summer. It took me 4 months. I didn't do, and one of the craziest thing, I didn't have any days where I made more than 20% of my account in a single day. Not one. So I consistently added up base hits, but I didn't consistently add up base hits. I was comfortable taking losses. I was 100% comfortable. If I took a loss, whatever, I took a loss today, I'll make it back tomorrow, or I won't even make it back tomorrow. I'll trade the same exact way I did today tomorrow if I didn't make a mistake. So, taking base hits, it really, really is the key to your trading. You're not going to, it's hard. It's really hard when you're a beginner, because you see all these people making crazy money on Twitter and you're down a lot of money. So you want to make it all back in one trade. But the truth is, if you want to keep trading for the rest of your life, or if you want to keep trading for the next 5 years, why are you trading like tomorrow is the last day for trading? It's not. Keep on going. Keep on grinding. Keep on building up. You have so much time. There's so much time, dude. In every single trading year, there's 252 days. You don't need to make every single thing back in one day. You don't need to make $1 million in one day. If you're making $100 a day or $10 a day, whatever you could, it's awesome. Next, patience and discipline. So first, I want to go with discipline. If you want to have discipline in trading, you have to have discipline in all of your life. It goes hand in hand together. Trading is a lifestyle. It really, really is. You can't just be disciplined in trading and not be disciplined in life. You have to be, I'm a really big believer in this. If you want to be disciplined in trading, you have to, go to the gym or make yourself better every single day, whether it's getting knowledge through reading or, watching YouTube videos or whatever it is. You truly, truly, truly need to just making yourself better every single day. And it's going to go hand in hand with your trading and make you a better trader. And then by having patience, when I started trading, one of my biggest mistakes was I had a small account, right? I I would lose. I lost a lot of money. Okay, I lost a few $1,000s, which is a lot of money to me. And then I was trading in like a $1,000 account, and I was trying to make it all back in one day. Once I kind of canceled that mindset, and I put myself in a mindset that, okay, I'm gonna start fresh. It's a clean slate. It really is a clean slate. New day, new slate. My P&L is zero. Let's see how I trade. Once I got into that mindset where today's a fresh day, fresh P&L, fresh slate, new opportunities, and more money to be made, that's when really everything changed, because it's like, man, why am I trying to make everything back in one day when I have so much time? We have so much time to trade. Another thing, like to this day, I will stare at my screen for hours and not take a single trade if it doesn't align with my system, because why would I risk my hard-earned capital? Even if you're trading in a small account, why would you risk your hard-earned capital to take a gamble or not an A+ setup? My goal in trading is to get a few A+ setups, maybe one trade every day if I could. If I don't see a trade, I won't take it. But smash a few high A+ setups with conviction. I really kind of got away from the scalping mindset where I'm taking a million trades. I'd rather take higher confidence setups with higher conviction, with maybe a little more sizing to have higher conviction. But with higher conviction, you have to still accept the loss even if you have a high conviction. So another thing with a small account, which really kind of sums everything up, is that just because you're trading on a small account, like just because you were making this much money when you didn't have a small account and then you lost it, doesn't mean you have to be making that more money again. Like, I really think this is going back to base hits. If you want to make money in a small account, you have to have base hits. You have to add them up. You have to be a consistent trader. So that being said, fam, that's basically it for a small account. But I do want to say one more thing. No matter where you are in your trading, no matter how much money you've lost, you have to remember trading is a very valuable skill and it takes market tuition. Just like college, you have college tuition, you pay to learn a certain skill that's going to provide you value, right? And trading is the same exact way. You're basically paying by losing money to market makers and, to whoever is taking your money from you, so that you can learn the skill of trading and learn from your mistakes. The only way you're going to learn is when you lose. But when you lose, it's about how you come back. So if you're taking your losses and learning from them, then that's going to be a win. So make sure you take your losses, learn from them, and don't get discouraged because you lost money. Think of it as market tuition. It's a write-off for when you're a successful trader. So fam, that's it for building a small account. I hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure you subscribe to my channel. Give me a like. Nothing in this video is financial advice. Also, if you want to come trade live, learn from me and my team, links in our bio. We make the difficult simple through a unique way of sharing education, and we live trade every single day. Links in the description. I love you guys. Hope you guys enjoyed. Leave us a like. Let me know if you have any questions in the comments. Peace.